Hello, my name is Tina Persinger. I will be talking about France in terms of trade. This will include imports, exports, and gross domestic product. France is known for being the sixth largest country in exports in the world's economy. Though their exports have been impressive, their recorded imports are even higher. In recent years, France has recorded a negative trade balance. France has also reported a steady inclining gross domestic product. These facts leave France as the 14th most complex economy in the world. France imports many goods, with the majority of these imports originating in Germany, Belgium, China, Italy, and Spain. Some of the top goods being imported are petroleum, machinery, vehicle equipment, aircrafts, and clothing. With all of these imports, France is known as the sixth largest import country in the world. In 2015, France imported 557 billion US dollars worth of trade. This is roughly 30% of gross domestic product. Imports include roughly 4,580 products and 235 partners. Exports are also thriving in France. The majority of France export destinations include Germany, Belgium, the United States, the United Kingdom, and Italy. Some of the top French exports include aerospace products, machinery, aircrafts, vehicles, beverages and spirits, cosmetics, as well as iron and steel. In 2015, France exported 506 billion US dollars worth of products. This is roughly 31% of gross domestic product. Exports include roughly 4,300 products and 230 partners. When it comes to the trade balance, or imports in comparison to exports, France finds themselves in a negative trade balance. In other words, France is importing more goods than they are exporting. As of 2015, France had a negative trade balance of 51.4 billion US dollars. When it comes to gross domestic product, France has stayed at a steady incline for the past 5 decades. This means the total monetary value of goods produced and services provided have steadily risen. The current French gross domestic product as of 2013 is 2.806 trillion US dollars. This rates France at 8th in the world for gross domestic product, representing 3.9% of the world's economy. With such a high gross domestic product and a steady incline, this leaves France with a fair amount of profit. This allows them to spend 32% of its gross domestic product earned on welfare. Government spending amounted to 57.1% of total gross domestic product over the past 3 years. Though imports, exports, and gross domestic product may be in good standing, public debt is 93.5% of gross domestic product. Public debt is the amount of debt a country may owe to lenders. France has a debt to gross domestic product ratio of 96%. A higher debt to gross domestic product ratio makes it harder for countries to pay off their debt, allowing a potential higher interest rate on debt as well as future debts. This allows us to conclude that though the imports and exports are thriving for France, the debt to gross domestic product displays that France is still financially behind.